banger song, dude. Don't wanna hear about it. The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I forget what the lyrics are. Absolute banger song, though. Earworm incoming. Potato baby! I better watch you stream them vacationing. Can't wait for Civ 7, me neither. How did you know your mom? Any word from Zuckerberg? We'll see. Listen, give him time. Okay? He's got to compute his answer. Know your mom? Sorry, I'm just still setting up the stream. Just give me a couple of minutes here. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing Civ 5. Any news from Zuck? No news from Zuckerberg. In fact, let me rename. Seven Nation Army gonna hold me back. Do 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 do. This is now the Mark Zuckerberg response waiting room. I only buy prime numbered Civilization games. 7, 5, 3, not even 2. I don't really think 2 counts as a prime number. I don't fuck with 4 or 6 though. Hey, why not Civ 6? I just don't feel like playing it. I played Civ 6 for 8 years, man. And I just don't feel like playing it. I feel like playing Civ 5. I feel like going back to the roots, baby. We will play Civ 6. I think I've done everything I can in Civ 6. I don't think there's anything left for me to do. So now I'm farting around while we wait for Civ 7, right? Any Lek mod enjoyers in chat want to tell me, oh, fuck. Gilgamesh. Lekma? Lekma ba. No. Lek mod. Like, should I play on quick or online? What speed is Civ 5 multiplayer played at? It's got to be online. I'll play random. Pangea, Fractal. 8-player standard. Deity is just not very fun. Emperor I can beat pretty easily. Immortal feels like maybe it's the level I should play at because I'm still learning the game. Play a little Immortal. Oh damn! Okay, we got Bodacious Boudica.
Fierce and vengeful warrior queen. In a time dominated by men, you not only secured your...
I gotta fix something on my stream. I gotta pop out my glop out. Oh damn! Okay, we got bodacious Boudica. I started playing Civ 5 against 6 because of you. Actually, better game in some ways. Civ 5 has some really cool mechanics. I haven't tried the new Against the Storm DLC.
Throne and sovereign rule, but also
just finished the Shawnee vid. Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
of the Roman Empire.
Okay, we get +2 faith per city with an adjacent unimproved forest. Bonus increases to +2 faith in cities with 3 or more adjacent unimproved forest tiles. So we will get a really early pantheon.
While in the end, the Romans retained only
the silversmith replaces the mint. It provides additional yields and does not require any improved resources nearby. So it gives +1 gold, +2 production. So it's a +2 production improvement that comes in the mid game. Each source of gold, silver, and copper worked by the city produces +2 gold. So looks like we have a potential furs. Looks like we could go camp, deer, or furs pantheon. We're going to step 1 tile this way. And then I feel like the most tiles revealed is 1 step to the right here. Okay, we found a tribal village and some coast. Is that a lake or a coast? Okay, that's coast. So we know there is a high probability, although this is a fractal Pangea, that we're in the top right-hand corner of the map. Settling on the hill would give us a really productive start, and it would get us to +2 faith per turn. +2 faith per turn would be fantastic for getting our pantheon in 6 turns. I don't think Zuckerberg is going to respond, but here's the thing. If he does, it's a legendary piece of civilization history. If he doesn't, people forget about it. Who cares? I just challenged Jeff Bezos to a game of Diddy Kong Racing. Here's the difference. Jeff Bezos didn't say that A, he plays Diddy Kong Racing, B, he has 1,000 hours in Diddy Kong Racing, and C, that he wanted to stream himself on Twitch playing another player. That's the difference, brother. Okay, Scout, I think natural order of things is Scout, Scout. Scout, Scout, make sure your citizen management is on production focused. I will lock in the deer. How good is Zuck and Civ? That's a great question. We open mining because A, we want to find our iron. B, we want to be able to build mines. And C, to improve that iron. And C, we want to be able to chop down forests. Elon also plays Civ, but listen, that guy's press is just a little, okay. Elon Musk, like 7-8 years ago, was like this, okay. Let's go, Elon. We're gonna your star is rising. I would have played him in Civ back then. Elon's star right now is like this, okay. He's on that slope, and as one billionaire rises, another billionaire falls. So Mark Zuckerberg is on the rise, Elon's on the fall. That's how it works, baby. Civ 5 music is actually goated. I think it's all copyrighted, though. That's the problem. This is a pretty good spawn. I'm going to grab the Rowan. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Earns 100% of opponent's strength as faith for kills. How early is the Pictish warrior? Is this a Pictish warrior rush? Do I just go honor and murk everyone in the area? Bro. That's insane. Foreign lands bonus, 20% combat strength in territory, no movement cost, and a bonus versus mounted. Holy shit, dude. Things to be considered. Work has now begun on a scout. I'm going to have this scout go southwest because this is going to be the most competitive scouting direction. And this is probably going to be the least competitive scouting direction. So I don't mind scouting this a little bit later than scouting this. I generally, I kind of think you want to scout in a circular-ish pattern. Pictish warrior is kind of weak to swordsman. Yeah, but swordsmen don't appear until here. I can have this guy right here and then just start murking city-states. Part of me wants to scout east, but my instinct tells me I should scout here, but I want to scout here. This would give me a better idea of where my potential settlements were. This would potentially get me more ruins. Okay. That's interesting. Killing this would get us a really, really fast pantheon. Let's step into the hill. And then I'll go here, so I'm set up for a good hill step next turn. I don't actually want to fight this barb yet. Okay, we found the Goths. Let's trade embassies. And then we will offer him open borders for 1 gold per turn. So you basically steal 1 gold per turn from the AI. Boom. The city has grown. Let's work the next deer tile. If we're doing anything other than tradition, we're getting a monument. If we're doing tradition, we're building a worker. It's a city-state in range to be killed. These are modded saves, that's why they don't have portraits. Culture. We could go 3rd scout. It's not completely unheard of, especially in a hill capital. We do get that extra +1 production from the hill capital. Is he watching Twitch or YouTube chat? I always watch both. If we're doing tradition, we're not building a monument. If we're doing any of these 3, we're building a monument. So I feel like building a monument here is fine. Because all 3 of these paths are generally viable. Step here, jump onto that hill. There's Sri Pada. +1 happiness is excellent. Scout that hill. Okay, so I correctly predicted that we were the northeast of the continent. I'll scout maybe in a weave like this with my warrior while I weave you around like this. While I weave you around here. The Lek mod is, the way the Lek mod is coded is it's actually coded as a DLC for the game, so you can't install it normally. I'm going to buy my iron. I want this to be the tile that I overflow grow to. You have to download Lek mod manually because it's coded as a DLC. Okay, because there's a mountain range in the way of this warrior, I'm actually going to bring my scout back to explore this. There's Luxembourg. Okay, this feels honor. This feels like an honor opening. We can skip Shrine because we have Faith. We have 2 city-states we can immediately dump Pictish warriors onto. Like, normally Honor does the Archer Rush. We could do the Pictish Warrior Rush with a God of War Pantheon. God of War +2 production from Barracks. We could open Honor and get Professional Army for another production culture and gold from Barracks. Is this an honor opener? Really tempting to do God of War. We do have a decent spawn otherwise. Let me see. We've got 1, 2, 3 luxuries. Let's try the militaristic one. I'm going to go for God of War. Forbidden picked warrior opener. We can squeak out a worker or a settler in the time that we spend researching bronze working. I might do worker settler, then see where we stand. Grab that. Oh, free pop. Yeah, work that. That's fine. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could do a lot of settling here. This could be a Liberty opener too. Why is Boudica leading the Celts? It's because it's a modded game where they did all sorts of weird stuff. We could still go Liberty here. Is it confirmed that Zuck is going to play? That's why it says response waiting room. We're waiting for a response. If I adopt Honor, I get 33% combat bonus against barbarians and culture for each enemy unit killed. And I would unlock building the Temple of Artemis. And then I would get 100% production towards barracks, armories, and military academies. So probably here is when I switch to barracks and start building my Pictish warriors. So I'm going to go Honor here. So now we clear barbs easier, and we get culture when we fight, which is quite ideal. 50 gold, amazing. Lord Gawain of Wales, we will share an embassy with him, and then we will immediately offer him open borders for 1 gold per turn. It's basically a way for us to steal a small amount of gold from the AI for something that's basically worthless to us. Want to keep an eye out for worker steals as well. Temple of Artemis is really cool, but I would rather just do a fast conquering of these city-states. Because if I hit them fast enough with 6 Pictish warriors, like, there's nothing they can do. And another city-state. So I could go Luxembourg, into Nicasia, into this one. Bash, bash, bash. Kill 3 city-states instantly off the bat. I want to improve this iron. I can't improve a luxury right now, which is unfortunate. I'm going to spend another 3 turns getting a second worker so I can start chopping to chop out settlers. Alright, we have really good scouting here. We have 3 easy city-state kills, it feels. Okay, Norway embassy, you embassy. Yep. Oh, I forgot to take embassies with some of these guys. That's okay. Norway, give me 1 gold per turn. Open borders. Was that you? Why settler when you can bonk? You still want to settle. The enemies aren't going to settle these lands for me. Like, there's a jade I could settle right here. That's basically a free city. There's a tea. Well, I probably wouldn't settle the tea. I would settle the tea just because it's a luxury, but I could settle that coffee. Look, I would settle the coffee, I would settle the tea, and I would settle the jade. At least 3 settlers here. Minimum 3. Those are free cities because they're on luxuries. Hot take, Zuck is Andrew. That's a good meme. Doesn't open border decrease happiness? No. Nothing in here about open borders decreasing happiness. You're probably thinking of tourism. That's a long-term penalty. Okay, we'll finish another worker. There's Old Faithful. Ye Old Faithful. Another point of happiness. Love to see it. There's Living La Vida La Venta. I'm going to steal this worker. Steal that worker. Living La Vida La Venta. Pillage that tile so they have to come back and repair it. We're going to grab Professional Army. Before we do Professional Army, we're going to get 3 settlers. And now I need to start thinking about getting my other luxuries online. So calendar, pottery into calendar, constructing plantations, plantation on this. I also need plantations to benefit from this and this. So I'll probably settle the jade first. Living la vida la veta, Valletta. Oh my god, I know this. Okay. I think we're going to try and go for an honor game here. Let's start the chopping. And then let's come in here and work this. That's 10 production per turn, that's 11 production. 11 production. 12 production. 12. 13 production. 14 production. 14 production per turn, that's way better. Oh, hello. Barb camp for me to kill. So we chop this tile. We lose a production, or sorry, we lose a food, we gain a production, and we gain 10 production in the capital. So boom, that's just a turn shaved off a settler. Let's also chop this tile. You're chopping here. Perfect. No! You son of a gun. Kill that barb camp. Get me that culture. 8 culture and 8 faith. You can't really farm culture in against the AI because the AI will just step onto the camp and kill it. So you just take the kill. 1, 2, 3, boop. Okay. Spend 1 turn chopping and then follow this guy to go get that jade improved. Chop. Beautiful. 2 turns until the next settler. No, my guy. He's gonna catch him. No. No! Get him! Alright, we just got 7 culture for that. Let's grab warrior code. We gain 2 warriors for free immediately. Which might allow us to intimidate the city-state if we can get enough power in range of it. I need you to get healed up. Let me have a suck. Let me see. Pledge of protection. A little sip of your blood. Chop here, but then don't chop this deer because we need that +1 faith from it so we can still get a religion. We can chop this one though. Expert move, baiting the worker for more culture. Yeah, that was the plan. That's why I did that. Settle that coffee. I should actually, hold on. This is a really cool save. Let me just... Let me just make a copy of this because this could be a really fun game if you go for like a passive. It might be fun to try to run through this game with a different build, like in a few months when I forget about it. Cool Celt start. Pictish warriors, silversmith. We have met Mannerheim of Finland. I want to settle right next to the jade. Do I want? Yeah, and I think I want to settle closer to my capital. And I want to go get this jade improved immediately. Dublin is going to get to work on a barracks because it's worth +3 production, 1 culture, and 1 gold. That's crazy good sim right there. I'll take the survivalism trait on you. You block that. Heal. Grab this. Ooh, 10 culture. Freshwater doesn't really exist in Civ 5. I mean, it does, but you don't. It's not as punishing. It doesn't matter in the same way or for the same reasons. Chop there, 10 production. Settle, step, boom, barracks. Let's make sure we set you to production focus. That's fine for now. Heal for a turn. I'm within the 5 tiles with all my units, but they have this. The AI builds way too many soldiers compared to regular players, so tributing is just difficult. But in a couple turns, we'll get all of our happiness sorted. And then we can pick up some happiness from furs. So I reckon we will go for trapping after calendar. In my capital, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my barracks. That's going to be worth 3 production, 1 culture. And then we can start pumping out Pictish warriors. Met Troy. Found a ruin. Where are you going next? I haven't researched pastures or anything like that. May as well chop this deer. Plus 3 production, plus 1, or 3 turns for 1 production, 1 gold. That'll also be 4 happiness. We are negative happiness, but we're only going to be negative happiness for like a turn. I probably shouldn't have chopped that hardwood. I wasn't thinking about that. That's fine though. It will significantly speed up this barracks. Luxembourg has an archer, which is not ideal. Oh! I forgot to not starve this city. Whoops. Tempting to get a granary. Pictish warriors it is. Right there. We'll grow in 6 turns. Chop that right there. Go chop that forest. Dublin has grown. You were meant to be on production focus. It was a mistake that you weren't. Work the cattle and the iron tile is fine. It's not ideal, it's fine. I want you to check if this camp is still here for me. Ooh, a ruin is over here to the east. Let's go grab that. Probably shouldn't have chopped that forest because it was the only thing giving this city faith. Oh well. Thank you so much, Elfanger's son. Appreciate you becoming a subscriber. Hey, Twitch Prime right now. Give me some Twitch Primes. Pay me. We settle the city. The city starts using 4 happiness, immediately improves the tea, and gives us 4 happiness, which means we end up with happiness 0. Boom. Perfect. Barracks. Oh yeah, return to that deal. So there's animal husbandry, caravans, horses, construct a pasture. Go get this silk online. We need the silk and we need the furs. Keep getting those Pictish warriors. You start with a promotion. Let's take the... This is hill, so we'll need hill fighters. Oops. Misclicked there. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to get another worker out of Leventis, so I'm just going to piece them out to be chill. Go do the iron tile. You need to be on production focus, but do work that. Chop this for 6 production to Truro. That barb camp is now gone. Truro has grown. That's fine. Work that. We got our barracks in here. We're getting 3 production from the barracks, which is fantastic. More Pictish warriors, please. Once we have trapping, we probably want to get mathematics. A for catapults, B for courthouses. Catapults will give us ranged anti-building capabilities. A free population in Dublin. Not exactly what we were looking for. Yeah, I won't be able to get that. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll go scouting. Build me the plantation. +1 gold, +1 culture as well. +4 happiness globally. So we can keep people nice and happy. I am going to chop this. That'll be 10 production. That'll finish the barracks this turn. My hammers should be crazy. Yeah, 29 hammers right now. Let's get that pasture online there. That's another +1 food for that city. Yeah, 2 food, 2 production tiles are quite rare in this game. They're not unheard of. But there's another Pictish warrior. We'll take that one. Are you now willing to tribute me? Close. They're at -33. So we'll just keep making Pictish warriors. I should probably make a monument in here. It's so much culture. But being able to tribute and kill faster is good. It's so cheap though. It's so much culture. I'll do the warriors. We'll commit to the bit. Yeah, food is definitely more scarce in 5 than in 6. All right, there's trapping. So we will be able to get another luxury up. We do have our silk online. Let's work that silk now, even though it doesn't really give us production. We got a Pictish warrior in here. They're still reluctant to tribute me, even though I'm like 2nd in soldiers, which is a little wild actually. +2 culture is insane. When I'm making 7 culture per turn, +2 is crazy good at the cost of 1 gold. Yep. We got to get our monuments up. Happy birthday. Thank you for the gifts, Stephen. I freaking love you too, buddy. More Pictish warriors. We'll go improve that first. Give me that gold. All right, we tributed them, and then we're going to surround them, and then we're going to... So we got 100 gold out of that, meaning we can probably purchase a granary in the capital, which will basically have the time to grow. And it also will give us much better deer tiles. 2 food, 2 production, 3 food, 1 production, 2 food, 1 production. Looking good. This guy's got a lot of scouts hanging around. Alright. Now that we've tributed them, we don't care about how they feel about us. Their opinion no longer matters. Let's get our monuments up. Get your promotion. Good job finding Malika. I'm lazy and you're getting auto-explored. Never let it be said that I am not lazy. Let's make sure we set up our embassies and open borders. Purely, this little trickle of gold is here to feed us in the dark times. Embassy with Finland, and then we're going to go ahead and offer open borders with +1 gold. Boom, perfect. Then coming into the Goths, we make sure they have it as well. Okay, they do. Eva Perron, go ahead and take my open borders. Thank you. All I need is 1 gold. Perfect. Oswald, Owain rather, take my open borders. You don't have any money. What would you give me? Sure, I'll give you the open borders because it's good faith. In the sense that it makes us like each other more. So pasture next, improve this. That's +1 production on a flatland pasture. Growth is everything in Civ 5. It's really, really important to grow. Need a farm on here so the city can afford its growth. So we'll declare war next turn. Good job getting me a monument in here. Granary plus caravan would be nice. Get me the monument in Nantes. I want to feed my capital. Military caste actually means garrisons become very, very powerful. So let me take that. And I'll quickly build an archer in this city. Archers basically have the value of a monument now. Luxembourg does have walls, but I'm hopeful that we can slam it down. Make sure we get those archers to act as garrisons. It's annoying that they get walls so quickly, especially because this one was on a hill as well. Edinburgh grew. Work the silk. Our affairs are none of your business. Get out of my face. The AI really doesn't like it when you do that to city-states. So we lost the warriors as expected. We'll pillage for health. And then you're going to fortify because you're in a dangerous spot. Might not be able to pull this off, actually, with this few units. Get yourself an archer. Get yourself an archer for garrison reasons. Keep making warriors. We're just going to slam our way to victory. There's more rough terrain around here than fortify. You're a garrison unit. More rough terrain. Garrison unit. And then let's start improving our furs so we can get luxury trades. Oh, you don't have it. Diplomacy overview. No, nobody has spare luxuries just yet. See, this is what this is where I'm not very good at Civ 5 because I don't know like how many troops do I need to slam through a city-state. This is the sort of like knowledge I lack. He put the helmet on, he means business. Listen, fucko. Shit. I just broke my fucking Homer Simpson mug. I mean business too, baby. Oh shit, it's really hard to see. Hold on. I'm strapping in. Man, wearing a helmet must have sucked back in the day, especially if you had glasses on. I can't see shit. All right, we do a little peeking. All right, we're gonna kill him. Now the only thing is I can't really see chat anymore, so I can't really moderate it. All right, we build a little farm right here. I mean, I guess we slam, right? Welcome to the jam. You step back, get that pillage off for a little heal. Are you winning, son? I am winning. I can't believe I just annihilated my room for this really, like, B-tier meme. I can't get it off. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, I'm so mad. I lost my Homer Simpson mug. Is there a way for me to keep this up? That'd be really nice if it would stay up. Bro, I understand why motherfuckers wore padding with this shit. Oh my god. It's gonna hurt a lot if that slams shut. And it did. Okay, the helmet's coming off. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Why would they ever send me fucking helmet? I'm really sad about my Homer Simpson mug. I might try to fix it with crazy glue. Man. I bought this for my god uncle because he loves The Simpsons. It's a mug that looks like a donut. I call it my Homer Simpson mug. I bought it like a week or two ago. I was getting the helmet, I fucking broke it. Oh, that's very glueable. I will just say to him, listen, sometimes that's the price of entertainment. Things get broken. My YouTube play button. I care about that too, kind of. It's definitely not like a giant hunk of dusty plastic. Here you go, buddy. You're right where you belong. Oh, I dented it now. Oh, well. Let's build a farm here. We need food. This city desperately needs food. Slam it up. Yeah, I guess I just didn't have enough troops here. But I'll send a train of Pictish warriors at them. This was poorly executed. I probably should have had like 2 archers. But you know what the best thing about civilization is? Now that we've learned this, okay, we can go back like 10 turns. And like we understand the game better. We're like, okay, we jumped the gun a little bit. Let's permutate this a little bit and let's bring some archers in. Yeah, I did. I failed. But we can learn from our mistakes. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of reloading. It's why I don't mind reloading when I'm learning a game. We are very much so in the learning Civ 5 phase. All right, there's 1 turn monument. You head down south this way. These warriors are useless. You know what they are useful for? Garrison troops and intimidation. We're working on trapping, and then we'll go straight to mathematics. Editing, going to scrub that right out. I usually don't edit out my save scumming unless I have a good reason to. For example, if it was a misclick, I'll just replay the turn. And like if I misclicked a turn, rather than have you sit through that like for entertainment reasons, I'll just like to keep the flow of the video better. There's no loyalty in this game, no. So we're still working on trapping. Pictish warriors. Yeah, I think the Pictish warriors are mostly for like fighting units and then slamming the actual city. Monument going online in here. Perfect. You got your monument. Get me the Pictish warrior. We'll get archers soon. Don't you worry about that. Rough terrain. What is considered a misclick and what is considered a mistake? A misclick is where I hit accept in a peace deal and accidentally give away like 5 cities or something like that. And I'll be like, oh fuck, I'll reload that real quick because I messed up. A mistake is where I make a decision that was bad. All right, we got circuses and camps back. I'm going to finish that plantation. Finish this plantation. That'll be 4 happiness. Loyalty is a mechanic like super late in the game, but not in the way that it is in Civ 6. Pictish warrior on the way. We have our monuments up. We're getting good culture. We're getting military caste. You're on the way. Because really, here's the thing, and here's what I don't like about the fact that like save scumming is frowned upon. What's great, there's a reason people use save states in speedrunning, right? Because it allows you to practice and learn a particular part of the game and having to play through all the stuff you already know really well. Like I could have re-rolled a new start, right? But now I learned something. I go back to the point where I can correct the mistake, and we might learn something new. And it basically, reloading is an accelerated way of learning, which is why I think an undo button is great. It's not a crutch, it's a learning tool. Obviously you can't do that in a competitive environment, and you shouldn't hide your reloads. Garrison units cost no maintenance, and they provide 2 culture and 1 happiness. Courthouses provide 2 happiness. Yeah, the only time, like, save scumming is only bad when you hide it. Some of the most entertaining moments in my gameplay history or whatever have been from save scums. Where like, how many times have you seen me just go, like... Or, like, you know, I get 15 turns into a game and there's 6 warriors on the border and I just go, boom, and I click restart. You know, that's funny. That's entertaining. Okay. Ultimately, I find it more fun when I'm learning a game to reload occasionally. All right, we build a little camp there. We build a little pasture there. Now, you never want to get reliant on reloads because that's when you become truly sloppy. Right? We're going to step in here. We'll gain a happiness plus 2 culture per turn. Then we'll step in here. We'll gain a happiness, add another 2 culture per turn, which is fantastic. We're making really, really solid culture this early into the game. I would like to get this camp online, but I'm going to get the farm on the way. Save scumming really only applies if you do a dice roll at chance. I suppose that's kind of true. Or rather, that's where it applied the most. Like, I remember old strategy games, you had to save scum a lot to get the outcomes you wanted. All right, archers now. He already hates me. He's probably not going to give me tribute. That's fine. Go ahead and get me a monument. These archers are actually going to be used for war. We'll position them on the hills around. I'm also lazy and I want to auto-explore with these scouts. Okay, we got a ton of archers on the way now. Alright, we'll tribute that city-state and then we'll use the gold to purchase a granary because that will allow me to grow this city quite a bit more efficiently. Lek mod makes honor a lot more viable. Tradition being the best is true for base game Civ 5, but not necessarily. I don't think it's worth it to declare war to kill an archer. Once I have, I want to say, 3 archers in position to shoot, that's when I'll declare and start slamming. I hope you like slamming too. Slamming, 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 slamming. Slamming. I hope you like slamming too. We'll get the granary in here so we can feed the cap. We be slamming. 2 food, 1 production is like the ideal form of tile in the early game. This city-state is going to fucking hate me. Like I give a damn. Like I give a damn. Any preference between Civ 4 or Civ 5 and Civ 6? I think Civ 6 is the better game. But Civ 5 is fun in its own right. It's cute just how angry Civ 5 players get when you say that, though. Not next turn, but the turn after we declare war. I'm not giving you furs for anything less than a luxury. Just checking my ranges. Okay, everyone can hit. Quickly build me a caravan so we can feed the capital with our trade routes. I'm going to adopt the discipline ability. This will allow me to build my heroic epic twice as fast, and it'll give happiness, production, gold, and culture. And then immediately after mathematics, we will research the heroic epic because of its extreme value now. Let's have a look. You actually need an archer to garrison too for you and the capital, so work on that for me. Actually, you're going to make the garrison for Edinburgh, so that's fine. Make sure we switch to working that tile, and you make your way down this way. Why are you growing so slowly? It's because you're working too much production. Keep getting those camps online. Those are great tiles. Grow, 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 grow. Tell all my units to go sleep for a turn. You want to go to war with Mannerheim? No interest. I got a city-state to kill. Okay, there's mathematics with catapults and the courthouse. The courthouse is an important part of war. Let's declare the war. 1, 2, 3, slam, 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 not slam, slam, slam. So we'll do 1 round of slamming and then fortify. I'll send this archer to Edinburgh to act as a garrison. And then you're going to make me a catapult. Negative happiness is okay. Negative happiness is not okay because it makes your units weaker. 1% per negative happiness. That is awful and terrible and should be avoided at all costs. That's fine. Do a round of pillaging and fortifying. You've got to road it up, don't you know? Road it up. Get me a worker, you need one. Get me a catapult. We need one. Actually, yeah, let's get a round of catapults real quick. You're a garrison unit. You're a garrison unit. And in a couple of turns, we'll be able to do another slam fest here. We might lose another Pictish warrior. That's fine. Might choose to shoot that. Edinburgh grew. Edinburgh grew. We want to work. The good little tiles. You're not getting my furs. Unless you give me something of equal value. Damn, they murked that, that unit. The lack of tributing, because of playing on a high difficulty, is frustrating. But we should be able to slam the city to success now. Get this, you get that. Yep, we're working lots of food. Make me another farm. We need to grow, 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 grow. I expect to lose another unit. I wasn't expecting to lose 2. Let's create a puppet for now. So we get a bunch of luxuries from that. And the reason I want to create a puppet is because I want to build my heroic epic before I absorb them. So that cost me a lot of units. But it did get me a city. With a luxury. Cost me a lot of units to do that. But I did get a city out of it. Which ain't that bad. And now I have catapults that I can set up for Truro. Or for Nicosia, actually. Build a new round of Pictish warriors. Yeah, the puppet city mechanic is very, very similar to the new town and settlement mechanic in town and city mechanic in Civ 7. Well, I've been playing a lot of 5. It's just what I just want to get a vibe for 5. I'm really, really familiar with 6. Okay, so there is the Temple of Artemis. That's a 15% production boost and a 15 experience boost when we build range units in the capital. We also get 3 production, 3 gold, and 3 culture in the capital. I will quickly get myself a caravan so that I can put it into Nantes so that I can feed that city. And I'm going to quickly grab myself an extra worker in Nantes for now. Let's work on that pasture. I need a road to my 2 other cities, so I'll start building that. You're constructing a farm. Let's switch you over to working that farm. I'm trying to grow these cities so they have high value. Let's get that catapult. And we're going to finish honor now. We'll get military tradition, so we build courthouses faster. They give 3 food, 3 production, and 3 gold. And citadels provide 2 science, 2 culture, and 1 food. With honor finished, we get the honor finisher policy, which is science every time we kill a unit, 10% extra food in our cities, and we can purchase great generals with faith starting in the industrial era. Okay, this Pictish warrior, I'm going to take him with the cover promotion so he can tank shots easier. And now it is the job of the archer to fight for us. Ah, the misclick went through there. It's not what I wanted to. I don't even remember letting go of my mouse for that misclick. I want to take that second promotion because they do lead to the good promotions when you have the second tier of your promotions. Dublin grew. Yeah, that's perfect. For every 3 food tiles, we can work a 0 food tile and not lose much in the way of growth for that city. Ugh! Let's make a road going this way. The nice thing is this city-state will have a lot more units for us to kill, which means a lot more value in killing. We have swordsmen now too. I need you to start building roads. You build a little road right there. In this queue, I want to add the heroic epic because it has a lot of value in this build, particularly happiness value. We're going to want writing, we're going to want construction, we're going to want currency, we're going to want metal casting. Let's start like simming our way forward. Probably don't want to attack this guy until we're past chemistry because he has great walls. Attack with great walls or you got no balls. Oh yeah. You recently got asked us to fill out a survey regarding Civ 7. How would you feel about giving me 7 gold per turn? How would you... I would even... You know what? I would take 6. I would take 5. Not taking less than 5. I don't think Mark will respond. Rich people like saying a lot, but doing it is something else. Okay. Put your money where your mouth is. Bet. So the nice thing about Pictish warriors is they have a 20% combat boost in foreign lands and a combat boost against mounted, and they're cheaper than swordsmen, so I am going to spam those as my blockers. Right, get that road up. Road up! Take a bit of time to get into position. We want to get a full surround on the city. Caravan is being sent to Nantes because Nantes has its granary, which means it can send food in trade routes. I've already gone full honor, baby. Now we're just finding out what we can pull off. See what kind of bites we can take out of this guy. Road, road, and then a road. Connecting up the empire. We're getting a little bit of gold from city connections. That will only grow as time goes on. I'm going to send food to Edinburgh. +4 food per turn will help the city grow a lot. Make sure we're working good food tiles. Growth is really important to us. You set up to shoot. I probably should make more catapults. I want to make sure I have at least 3 catapults in range of the city that can shoot it. Take a bit of time before we can go to war. I don't care if you denounce me, brother. It's not important to me. There's masonry. We have access to walls, pyramids, quarries. We can clear marsh. You build that road right there. Get that pasture right there. In Dublin, we finished another catapult. Let me have a little think about this. Do we want to get a religion? We could get a happiness religion. We could get a war religion. It really depends. What we're going to open here. We could do piety 2 for culture and faith. I think somebody else has already built the statue of Zeus. We're playing on Immortal? Yeah, Immortal. Deity is just silliness. Oh, Jesus. I'm busy, bro. Go away. Yeah, in Civ 5, deity definitely feels like RNG. I mean, that was to some extent true sometimes in Civ 6, but in Civ 5, I feel like RNG decides my game way more than it did in Civ 6. Like, sometimes I get starts that legitimately feel like omega impossible. Especially when you're playing high difficulty, like going in honor build, you can't tribute. Like in multiplayer, I would have milked every city-state on the map for money. Oh wow, they did declare war. Well, let's try and get this wrapped up real quick then. This is the big problem I have with playing deity, is they basically always attack you when your troops are busy somewhere else. And so it's pretty much impossible to get efficient wars against the AI. All right, there's a bit of science getting us composite bowman. Upgrade you. Shoot there. Let's get Pictish warriors and composite bowmen all on the way down here. Yeah, it feels impossible to get efficient wars against deity AI in Civ 5. Like, I literally, no matter how many times I try to do any sort of honor build, I get attacked by a different AI, whether it's a city-state or a player, when I'm in the middle of attacking another one, which makes the game feel frustrating and unrewarding. And then units die so easy in this game too. Is another thing. Brr, brr, brr. Pillage and fortify. Probably we will lose this guy. That's okay. We got some Pictish warriors. Let's keep getting those. Choose production over here. Composite bowman. Get those catapults moving. Policy-wise, I guess we're going to go all-out war on this dude. So what's my follow-up to this? Is it Liberty? +1 culture per city. It's also +1 production per city. +1 happiness per city. Better monuments in a golden age. Plus we would get free great people. Production boosts towards national wonder buildings. Do I open aesthetics and get extra culture? Do I... Oh, that's kind of cool. The survey asked which streamers you watch. I feel like Liberty is the play. I'm on 1, 2, 3, potentially 6 cities. If I can conquer some of these, it would be 10. +1 culture per city is pretty nice. Potential +1 production down the line. We're not going to be filling Liberty. We're probably going to switch over to commerce. Because of it enables a huge amount of war. And you will take the barrage promotion. You have grown a pop. That's fine. Improve that pasture for me. Thank you very much. Fortify and become a swordsman. You're a lot scarier if you're a swordsman. Fix that tile for me. The second that I can, I will annex Luxembourg. You know what? I will do it now. And then that courthouse. We have special benefits from courthouses that will make this actually even out to be better in the 3 turns. So even though, yes, we take a slight happiness penalty and combat strength penalty for now, that will ease off pretty soon. Do you have a luxury for me? You do. Oh, like the AI, when the AI, for whatever reason, you declare a war on one player and the AI is like, nope, never trading with you, never doing any diplomacy with you. I hate your guts. You killed a city state. Fuck you. And that's how it feels to play against the AI in Civ 5. Wales could be scout rushing me. Good one, bro. Sorry. Good one, little bro. Okay, nice. We got some culture and science and gold out of that. The AI in this game is like, you did one bad thing, I hate you forever. Which is kind of like being on Twitter. Except the bad thing you did was like a tweet from a guy who said something racist once. I'm light on happiness, so I'm gonna get a circus. Happiness is combat strength. It's like they know if I have no melee units, I can't take the city. They like systematically disemboweled all of my melee units. We have a pretty solid front line now. Almost got that kill. Annoying. Come on now. Don't do that to me. Chop this tile. Boop. 7 free production. Courthouse finishes next turn. We'll get a small combat boost. Just let this warrior live. Bro! No! He can't attack! Fuck! Ah! Yeah, let's keep the unit train going. How has nobody built pyramids yet? Word up. Can't believe it. Guys, this is all part of the ruse, okay? I'm playing Civ 5 badly to bait Mark Zuckerberg into accepting my challenge. Just don't kill that. Just don't kill this. You got conquistadors? This is what I'm talking about. How did you not get that kill? How did you not get that kill? You're a soldier. God, I need my libraries. We do get signs from fighting. That is worth noting. No, it's all-out war. All-out war. Infinite combos until victory is achieved. We gotta overcommit to the war. What's my hammers looking like? God, I'm dipping. I'm dipping! Sir. Get out of here. I just need to get you past and into Nicosia. All right, let's make it work. Owie. I heard a bonk noise. Let's take Republic. That's +1 production in every city and a 5% production boost. +1 production is very nice. Bonk. Retreat. Retreat. Oh God, I would love that one-turn aqueduct. Whoa! Let's make it happen. It cost us a lot, but we got that city. Stay fortified there, buddy. You're gonna die, I guess. I got one chance, one opportunity to take this city back. And by take it back, I mean actually finish the conquest. Oh, he's not expecting the loop around comp bows. I'm just not very good at Civ 5. That's the reality of the situation. But I could get good. I could get good. Thank you for your first super chat there, buddy. Baby. That's my city. Great little puppet. Nah, you know what? We annex that bad boy. Get that courthouse for me. And now we can direct all of our energy in the war effort. Very quickly get me Colosseum soap, because my happiness has dipped to a level that is untenable. To the point where we're taking a 16% combat strength debuff. A great general has appeared to help us. Composite bowman. Happiness is just a number. Not in this game. Maybe in real life. That bank account number usually dictates that, but in here, it's a real number. A really, really, really important number. I always puppet when the city is done rioting. It is the right choice, but I'm also just lazy sometimes. And I'll forget. Alright, no killing. No killing my units. There we go. That's more like it. No deaths. Kill that. Oh, there's metal casting. That's so much production. Oh, a settler. Why are you sending conquistadors at me? It's so baffling. Oh, my food delivery is here. I gotta get groceries. I'll be right back. All right, I will be right back. I gotta go take in delivery of groceries so that I can make meatballs later. We did little groceries. All right. I'm bored of Civ 5. I'm going to eat a muffin. Chat, provide me with entertainment. Give me YouTube videos to click on. I got a fucking muffin. Oh, yeah. Got a glass of milk, too. Oh. God, I love a good muffin. I got an idea. You want a two-hour video of what if Goku went Super Saiyan in OG Dragon Ball? I said, link me a YouTube video, not pornography. Ba ba bee ba 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 da boom. Love a good muffin. Yeah. Nice move, challenging Zuck. No. Let it be known, Mark Zuckerberg. I did not challenge Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg invited contest, okay? He said, I would be surprised if anyone could beat me, okay? That is a bold claim, okay? If that could be allowed to stand unchallenged, where would we be as a community? Right? I forgot to get water and now my mouth is dry. I can't go into the kitchen for like 30 minutes. Rushing Notre Dame. Imagine thinking you're getting wonders in Civ 5. Against the AI. What if it's Civ 2? We'll learn how to play Civ 2, baby. We'll figure it out. We'll find a champion. They're bringing boats and shit? No. That's highly illegal. Most annoying 35 gold I've ever spent in my life. Catapult move. Builder, you're building. We could make a 3-link road here or a 3-link road here. I'll go for the 3-link road this way. Civ 2 is tough. Cities revolt for no reason. Oh, come on. Bulgaria. See, this is the true Civ 5 experience right here. When your elbow... Excuse me? What the fuck was that move? You were here. It's 1-2 tiles. Don't tell me the boat Zona controlled you. Are you taking the piss? I hate this stupid game. Okay. I just don't find fighting wars in Civ very compelling or fun. I much prefer empire building. I don't have a brain for military, man. I just don't. I want to build a cute little empire, settle a bunch of cities, and make it go chooch. You know what I mean? Now, I think what I will do is, having experienced this version of the game, I'm just going to reload turn 1 and play a tradition game. The true way. No, I got chocolate on my mouse, Matt. Fuck. It's my good one, too. This is why you don't eat at your keyboard. Fuck. Never eat at your keyboard. Computers and food do not mix, okay? It's technology and biology. It doesn't mix. No, I'm spreading it. Fuck. Okay, a little bit of water. Clean that right up. Oh, can he close the door without standing up? Can he do it? Oh. Audio preserved. Learning to road properly makes warring so much more satisfying. I don't think these wars would have been helped with roads. Okay, maybe 2 roads here. Fine, sure. Do you not have a dining table? Do you not have a face? Got him. Also, if it's unmodded, it's modded. Boom. We're back to turn 1. This time, we got a new experience. Now look how much more fun the game is when I do tradition. Tradition requires worker first. City grew. It is on production focus, which is ideal. Boom, boom, boom. Why did they restart? The game, I wasn't having fun. I want your money. I want to steal your money. Give me that money. I want that faith. Boom. There's La Venta. I missed this city-state to this out, sadly. So this time, a far more interesting pantheon could be Goddess of the Hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 camps, 7 camps, 8 camps in the capital. There's 8 food in the capital. Alternatively, +1 gold, +1 culture, +2 gold from ivory, furs, and truffles. Alternatively, the Rite of Spring. Spirit animals, horse, deer, and bison give faith. But yeah, this has got to be a Goddess of the Hunt game. Which tells me I want trapping fast. But I also really want calendar. And we don't need shrines because we're playing the Celts. I forgot to meet the city-state, damn it. We need to buy the iron. We'll chop this furs. Have you ever tried natural wonder hunting with Isabella? Yeah, a long time ago. Long time ago in a galaxy far away. What do you build as tradition, if not? Do you do settlers on 3-pop? I think I'll do settlers on 3-pop. If you're skipping the monument because you get it for free with your second policy, what the hell do you build as tradition? Chop. That should finish the worker next turn and the growth at the same time. There's 11 production, 12 production, 12 production settlers, open tradition. That'll give us +3 culture in the capital, bringing us to a total of 4. City grew. We're working production tiles. That's fine. Go improve the iron. And then this worker can go improve this mine. There's animal husbandry. We've unlocked horses as well as pastures. Excellent. We want those camps online as soon as possible. The war was going fine. I wasn't having fun. I got bored. I'll be stealing this worker. Let's take legalism. That'll be the free monument in the capital, bringing us up to 6 culture. We also get the settler out. I think settling the... Do I want to settle on the luxury or for freshwater? No, shoot, I should have sent this guy the other way. Yeah, I need to go get the jade, actually. It's more important. Three unimproved forests is +2 faith. Go get the horse tile for me while we wait for trapping tech. If we're going to do embassies, we're going to do mutual embassies. Okay, buddy? How come we're playing Civ 5 and not 6? Is 5 better than 6? Yes, Civ 5 is the superior game. In fact, it has been the superior game all along. I've been playing Civilization 6 for 8 years purely as a ruse so that I could April Fools you guys on the release of Civilization 7, refuse to ever play Civilization 7 and explain to you in great detail about how me and your mom played Civ 5 deep into the night. He's just glad your mom is happy. She's miserable, dude. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Her night timing pushes are just really slow, and it's really killing her vibe. Chop and step. Zuck said he would only play Rome. Link it or banned? If you make if you spread fake news in my chat, there are consequences. I'm lying, pardon me. Okay, listen, if you admit to being a liar, we're good. How is Civ 5 after so much Civ 6? It's kind of only okay. New policy, I'm going to take the happiness in the capital so that we can be slightly above board on that again. You're going to go ahead and get the camp online because we need the happiness from that. There's Luxembourg. I'm tired of manually scouting, so I'm just going to hit the auto scout button with my scouts. This is peak civilization laziness. If we're doing embassies, they got to be mutual. All right, we'll improve the jade for happiness. I'm going to settle adjacent to the coffee. That'll put us negative again. We have 1, 2, 3 workers. I want minimum 4 workers. That's absolute minimum. Possibly 6 workers. Woo! 3 faith and unit healed. So there's worker number... Can't really grow right now. We're negative happiness, so we'll take a small tempo hit for a few turns. Chop the deer tile. That's a little bit of extra production in here. We'll finish another worker sooner. I'm going to send this settler up here. That will get me the tea plus some extra camps and stuff within range of this city, so we can benefit from that camp pantheon. 3 turns until the jade is online. The camp is now online. We actually can grow, never mind. If we're growing, we're growing. It's good to grow. Always good to grow. So that's 5 workers, 6 workers. Probably 2 in here, 1 in Truro. Granary. Zuckerberg is a coward? Ooh, big words from Lucas. Lucas Mid, 1v1 me right now. Or you're a coward. All right, we got a worker over here for this. You're meant to be on production focus. Sad that we missed that. We can still grow for now. I'm also a coward. Okay, that's fine. As long as you admit it. You can't be throwing around accusations you don't admit to. It is mandatory to settle a city so boats can get into that 1 tile lake. No. I suppose yes. It is technically a canal city. Alright, negative happiness. And we don't have a luxury? Oh, we do. Boom. 3 turns until we can start this. I will start the bison camp. Nantes, I will go for granary, get that growth flowing. Sir, please auto-explore for me. I'm tired of doing it manually. Hey, Carl the Mad Scientist. I'm Carl. That was on the Shawnee stream. Hey, Carl. I just wanted you to know that as a spuddy, it was awesome hearing you talk about the stuff I worked on with the Firaxis team. You the best, Civ stream. Thank you so much, Carl. It was really, really awesome. I don't know if you watched the video. I think I put it out earlier today. It was a lot of fun. The Shawnee, I really like Tecumseh. I really like the Shawnee Civ. I think it looks really, really cool. And watching the Shawnee stream was the reason I tweeted yesterday saying like everything I learned about Civ 7 makes me want to play it more. Thank you for the $10 too. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was super awesome. I'm kind of flattered that you're a viewer. That's kind of sweet. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. You need to watch it all, but I caught a little bit of it. Fair. Thank you so much, man. If we do a little chopping here, we get 10 production in the city, which shaves a turn off that worker. Yeah, it was really awesome, Carl. Thank you so much. It was very cool to hear the Cree music, or not the, oh my god, what did I say? Shawnee music. Because I was a big fan. What I meant to say is, it was very fun. It was very fun to hear the Shawnee music because I was a big fan of the Cree music in Civ 6. I've always really loved Native American style music with the vocals and drumming. Because it makes me think of Irish music. It was crazy. I knew a little more than you when they announced the game. It was awesome. Oh, now you're making me jealous. Now you're making me jealous. Okay, buddy. Okay, we got a camp here. I will tell the guys that sung it. Yeah. Huge fan. Loved the music. If I get a granary, that will give me +1 food on deer. So that would be... It would make this a 5 food tile. Seems pretty good. Problem is, we are going to be bumping up into happiness issues soon. I mean, we are about to get coffee online. But this happiness would allow me to continue to grow. Oh, you watched my reaction stream? Man. You must have felt like you had secret knowledge. I need to get these because they're going to try and settle them. You did have secret knowledge. Check out Heilung. Hopefully, I was going to say, is it copyright safe? Probably not, because I could play some right now. May adopt policy. Yes, 15% growth and +2 food in the capital. Let's go. Landed elite. Big food growth in the city. All right. Did I forget to chop this tile? I did not. Okay, perfect. Calendar is up. Let's get it going. We got 4 happiness here, 4 happiness here. We got another 4 over here on the T. I do want to build that tea. I don't want to spill the tea. I'm not mad that you had secret knowledge. I'm jealous that you knew before I did. Only one of my cities is settled on a river, so that brings down the value of the wheel a little bit. I don't need my libraries for a bit because we're busy getting our production and food. It might be better for me to head towards construction anyway, or maybe I could go for hanging gardens. I could give hanging gardens a good shot. Yeah, I'm super jealous that you got to know before I knew. And I'm also super jealous that you got to name things in the game. Because you were like the language, word, contact. That's the word I'm looking for. So you would be like, they were like, hey, we need names of rivers. And you would go to like the archaeology team or the history team or the culture team and get all the names. So like, you got to work on the game technically. Yeah, Civ 5 for the first one that actually used hexes. All right, plantation coming online, +1 production, +2 gold. We'll chop here, that's 7 production for Dublin. 2 turns until this is up. Construct a camp in here. We could sell these. How much money do you want for this? Give me 7 gold. Give me 7. Come on. Yeah, 7 gold. They gave you a shirt that says Dev? Ah, that's awesome. Also, I think it's really cool that the Shawnee are the official gamer tribe of civilization. They're the gamer nation. The Civilization Gamer Nation. Archery, Temple of Artemis. That should be the marketing for Civ 7 and the Shawnee, the official gamer nation of civilization. Right, +2 food for furs. So that's going to be a great growth tile. I finished the circus in my capital. I'm going to go ahead and get the granary so we can keep pumping growth. We do want to make sure that we have an unimproved forest next to all of our cities if we can, so that we get the +1 faith. We finished a worker in Truro. Let's get the granaries up. We need that granary for growth. Growth is the big part of tradition. If we finish this plantation, we can continue to grow. Let's make sure we're growing. Not ideal tiles, but that's okay. We need that tea online as well. That'll... Ew, run! Baba yetu yetu liye pinguni yetu yetu. Amina Baba yetu yetu liye. I think Baba Yetu is like just one of those songs that always causes frisson. All right, hardcore, we are in the growth phase of our game. So improve that right there. Same composer. Yeah, Christopher Tin did... Christopher Tin actually did the music for Old World as well, which was sick. A lot of the music in Old World is really good. We're keeping this deer around because we get +1 faith from it, so we don't have to build a shrine. Old World is a fantastic game. It's really cool because it approaches the sort of question of how to build a civilization game from a different direction. Super, super interesting. Baba yetu yetu liye binguni yetu yetu amina baba yetu yetu liye jina lako ele tukuzwe. You missed the dynamic music that was in Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. That's pretty cool. What's Old World? Old World is Soren Johnson's new game. We can actually play it a little bit here because I don't actually have a plan. I'm just screwing around. I've got nothing to do today. I've already released the video that I had planned to release today, and I'm having people over to play board games, and I'm making meatball marinara subs from scratch. So I'm going to be using some pork and lamb mince because one of our people doesn't eat beef. And I have vegan cheese for the people who are lactose intolerant. And I have gluten-free bread for the people that... Listen, cooking for people is really complicated these days. What board games? We're thinking we're going to play Bang. It's basically like a social deduction game about sitting at a table with revolvers and you... Bang and maybe King of Tokyo. Why are you playing Civ 5 instead of Civ 6? Because Civ 5 is objectively the better game, has always been the better game. Hail Sid. Watermill is now available, which will be great in Truro. It's my only river city. Edinburgh has finished its granary. I'm going to go ahead and get to work on the caravan so that it can be sent food from another city. The city has grown. We want to be growing as much as humanly possible in here. So the way Bang works is it's a bit like Werewolf. One of the players is the sheriff, and there's a revolver on the table, I think. And you pick it up and you try to shoot. If you're a bad guy, you're trying to shoot the sheriff, and if you're a good guy, you're trying to shoot the bad guys. It's like it's a cool kind of like, because there's a real definitive like bang. which is kind of neat. When you figure out who you think the bad guy is. Are you excited for the new districts in Civ 7? I'm really excited to see what they pull together in Civ 7. We're going to chop down this tile because we want the production. It doesn't really affect the yield of the tile. Just put a scope on your revolver and you're the big bang. Dude. Work on your material. Let's build a camp here. That's +2 food. Choosing a production here in Truro. The granary has been completed, which is giving us great growth in here. We're going to continue to grow this city by getting a watermill. That's +2 food, +1 production. It's fantastic. Unit needs orders over here. You explore for me. Unit needs orders over here. We're going to chop the forest. That will add +1 food, -1 production. Up, and it will also give us the production to finish the granary this turn. We got our tea online. We have surplus happiness. That's fantastic. There's a camp here that we're going to improve. We would like to get this camp online as well. We want to get our camps up. So I'm going to go ahead and buy both of these campable tiles. If you were going to buy my furs, it's got to be for at least 7 gold. I'm sorry, you're too broke. Norway, you're too broke to buy my furs. 7 made every square district, it seems like. I think it did, but I think that's going to be interesting from a gameplay point of view for a number of reasons. Okay, now that we have mathematics, we're going to jump back for writing and then head towards Colosseum. And then, yeah. Baba yetu yetu liye binguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye Gina la well the Kuzwe. Yeah, work that, and we're going to lock in an archer. We're going to build a defensive unit. Baba yetu yetu liye binguni yetu yetu. Oh, it might be Denmark. Maybe it was Norway. I don't know, man. They all got beards and speak funny. They're all from that direction. Northeast. They're the people who used to raid my country, okay? Alright, pasture on the hill. Now here's a question. If people... Which country out of Denmark, Sweden and Norway, which one speaks the funniest? And without fail, everyone, including Denmark, will say Denmark. Favorite social deduction game? I like the classics, like Dating Your Mom. No, the Mafia and stuff like that. I'm going to get a archer. May as well get a defensive unit up while we're not doing anything else with our production. And our production, we're ahead on production, so we'll get an archer up. Our science will be coming now shortly. I'm going to chop the deer tile because that's just 7 free production in there. Drop a farm here because it's right nearby. I have this trader. I will send the trader to Nantes, I guess. You should get some Old World in soon. I'm new and trying to learn how to play it. I probably should. There's a few issues with Old World I have. It mostly comes down to like the early game being incredibly interesting, but the friction towards the late game gets frustrating. A lot of the game's mechanics work really well early in the game, but they work less good as the game goes on, is my feeling. So Edinburgh has finished an archer. We're still a turn away from riding. I will put a turn into a... I may as well build my shrine now. Edinburgh has grown. So I will now look for... We're looking for good food tiles to work. We want to be working at least 2 food with each citizen so that we can grow this city. Citizens in this city consume half as much happiness as they do in other cities. So this is a great city to grow because you get +1 science per pop in here. And then once we have our libraries, we'll get another half a science per pop, which is fantastic. Get that camp right there. Is there a 4X that you feel like has a good late game? Seems to be a common issue. No. I can't think of one. Chop that. That's 10 production. Finish that archer a turn sooner. We definitely should consider building our roads, and I'm going to get started now. Decide what leader I'm choosing. What are you playing, Torelli Lily? What kind of scheduling software do you use to keep track of all those moms you're dating? Listen, bro, I let them schedule for me. It's way easier that way. These moms are organized, okay? Okay, there's writing. The shrine isn't as important to finish as writing is. So I'm going to get my libraries up across my empire. I have archers garrisoned in all my cities. That's making me feel a little bit more secure. I have a wave of libraries. And we're making our way towards construction. Metal casting, all that stuff. Although I would love to get Chichen Itza if I could. Early Golden Age length is like sick. There's also something to be said to getting drama and poetry for our early writers guild. We have the happiness room. I'm going to grab aristocracy so that we can get a step closer to finishing out tradition. Potato, what's your opinion on Civ Beyond Earth? I think Beyond Earth is actually a pretty interesting game that ultimately suffers from a few fundamental design decisions that were interesting in of themselves, but ultimately made the game slightly worse than what it really should have been. Namely, the tech web system. They did a lot of really cool and interesting ideas with the game, but a lot of them panned out in ideal ways, the simplest way to put it. AI always takes chicken pizza. I know, that's why I went for drama and poetry. Because we can get the oracle. Like, tradition is such a lazy build. Like, I built 4 cities. Show me your win screen, please. Want as much food as we can get in the capital. I think games should be 20 bucks. I think your mom should be 20 bucks. Makes turkey noises. Bro, you're posting cringe. Alright, we're set up for war. Man, I just wanted a chill game. No! My city! The AI always attacks me just as I've taken a social policy and can't open honor to counterattack. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. Guys, I need battle music. Damn AI. Road up. We're about to kill this guy. Let's get him, baby. He messed up. Okay, now we're choosing violence. I was chill before, and I was going to let him get away with it. I was going to let him get away with the fact that he declared war on me in our previous game. Not anymore. It was fine. It was fine. Until he decided. He made this decision. Why would I give Zuck all my secret strategies? It's because I know I can beat him even if he knows all my strats, bro. Do you have any idea how good I am? Do you know who you're messing with? This is Civ 5. Was it? No, Leonard Nimoy was the voice in Civ 4. Am I wrong? Am I misremembering? I need money. Can you give me 8 gold per turn for these? Yeah, baby. Ah, my picked warrior. I picked him for a reason. Ba-dum-psh. I'm gonna have to shoot the snot out of this guy. Why can't you retreat? You're on road. It's not pillaged. Does anyone know why this guy cannot retreat? Zone of control doesn't work like this in Civ 5. Wait, did the heal? Oh, I took medic by accident. He should be able to leave. He's not zocked. If this unit can walk to him, Dublin stole the road. Oh, you're right. That's what happened. I misclicked and he didn't heal him. Move stacked unit. Stacked unit is what we call your mom down in the club. That's one stacked unit. Luxembourg, get the fuck out of the way! Why? Why would you go there? That's my loop around path. I understand why the Germans invaded Luxembourg in World War I. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. We're waiting for horseback riding. I have too many archers. I don't have enough archers. You need some bait archers. Civ boxing? I don't know if I could beat Mark Zuckerberg in a boxing match. He's got the tech. I mean, I'm bigger than him, I think. But he might have technique on me, and technique is worth a lot. And the other reason I know I'm probably bigger than Mark Zuckerberg is because I'm bigger than most people. 6 foot tall, 300-pound gorilla. Alright, horseman available. Let's do it. Horseman's going to be our main melee unit. Rough terrain specialist. That's what we called your mom down in the... Such a stupid joke. We need a road on this tile. And on this tile. Get me the horsemen. I need the horses. Yeah. I need more horses. Those who burn crosses are the same as who ride horses. I don't know why. I don't know. We're getting ragey against the machine here, okay? God, I wish I had honor opener right now. Can you do your intro? Sorry for begging. Hey, Turtle. Welcome to... Okay, let me pull you back. You step forward. Kill that fool. How did that use all your movement? God. We got a gold issue. I need a worker to clean that up. Clean up some of these roads. These excess roads. But I should one-turn horseman out of the capital. It's the only way I get out of this. You can't combine air units in Civ 6, brother. It's not a gameplay mechanic. Gameplay mechanic is what we call Sid Meier's, because you go to him when your game is broken and he'll fix it. Yes, give me that 7 gold. I need it. I'm broke. Yes, run in fear, you fools. You foolishly fooling fools. You need to fall back to heal. You're going to fall back. You're going to step up to take that tile. You're going to build a road there. You're building a road there. This guy's building a road here. We pound him. Boom. Get pounded. Dublin will be mine once again. There's the great general that we were looking for. Great general, not just an average general, a true great general. Would anyone like to buy my furs? Buy my furs for lapis lazuli.
He'll die.
Sell you pearls on the Thule. Oh, I wanna say it's truly amazing. 1, 2. There is at least 2 pastors here. We could benefit a lot from a stable or a Writers Guild. Writers Guild would be so huge for me to be able to get back in the game. Let's grab philosophy. Attack the city, start doing damage. Like, it's not that the AI is difficult to beat in Civ. It's just annoying, right? That's the issue. Isn't that it's hard. It's that it's annoying and it's not fun to just roll in the deep with 8 bajillion units. Do you know what I mean? Sid doesn't play Civ? No, Carl. Don't say that. Don't break the dreams of chat. They're not ready to hear the truth. Run back. If we blast Dublin, oh, if we blast Dublin into the last Stone Age. Get that library, please. Oh my god, I'm about to be broke. Finland, will you buy my gold? Iron. Thank you. Okay, Finland got me out of a bind there. That's his job. Do you do your job in your off time for fun? Well, shit, you probably do. I play a lot of Civ in my free time. I play a lot of games in my free time. It's a great job. All right, feed in Edinburgh. Let's put this city back into growth mode, especially because we need the gold. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-boom, boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Boom, boom. Da-douche, da-douche, skadoosh. In the koosh. I don't think Sid has been a lead developer on many of the projects in recent years, but I would be surprised if you couldn't attribute something to every game in Firaxis to Sid's influence or guidance or information, because he is like he's a guru, man. You go to him and you're like, hey, I got a problem, and he'll brainstorm with you. We got it confirmed from Edward, the Edward, the chef of Civ 7. Conquer Dublin. Dublin is mine. I took it back, man. I lost my free monument. Absolute jerks. What you know, rolling down in the deep. When the we gotta tidy up some of these roads. It's getting expensive to maintain them all. Somebody told me that if you jump into this mode, the roads will appear and disappear. And I can't help but feel it's a lie. Okay. Writers Guild. We're going to take you and you, and we're going to put you into the Writers Guild because we need honor now. Because my game has been derailed, and I was doing so well. Let the record show I was finishing buildings faster than I could research them before this happened. Let the record show. I'm going to grab the stable, +1 production from there, plus the stable itself gives a 15% production boost towards mounted units, which will eventually lead to a net positive amount of mounted units. I would love, dude, if I had $1 billion, I would walk into Sid Meier's office with one of those silver briefcases, and I would open it, and I would turn it around to him, and I would just be like, make me a railway game. And he would probably make you the sickest railway game in human history. Okay, imagine $1 billion railway game. Oh! Choosing the type of gravel that you put in your grading? Magnifique. Lord Vegeta, also known as Brian, the bringer of tea. No, you gotta give me money. I'm broke, dude. Give me money. Yes. Oh, the city's under attack. Quickly. Stop them. I need you to heal. I need to shoot this guy. Could you also shoot him? Shoot him. Kill him. Policy, honor. It's time to show them how to kill. Also, Potato, we need to chat soon. Are you going to give me production tips? Is my audio bad? Don't answer that question because it makes me look bad at my job. If you say yes. Listen, Brian, if you're willing to host the arena for mine and Mark Zuckerberg's huge battle, we'll have it right there in the office. Your streams are always amazing. That feels fit. Now that's a lie. I run the stream and I know that's true. Not true. Damn it! I accidentally complimented myself. All right, let's get our libraries up. We don't want to be broke when it comes to. We want to be woke when it comes to science. Okay, we want to do aware science. Listen. Words are hard, man. I don't want to put my great general in the city of Dublin because he might get killed. I've already proposed that, working on it, dude. Can you imagine? The Thunderdome. You build a cage in that big presentation room. 2 men enter a cage, 1 man leaves. Halfway through the game, Mark realizes he's losing, starts breaking out the kickboxing training. The first live public execution of a regular human being by a billionaire. Oh! I'd go down in history, dude.
There is only one good.
Okay. We've retaken Dublin. Give me all of your cities. Oh well. Working on it. Keep working on it, man. We'll get it. Oh, it'd be the sickest thing ever. All right, break this. We're ripping up the tiles we don't need for war anymore. Let me pop out an extra worker so we can keep building tiles more efficiently. Do you think Zuck is getting Civ training from Sid himself? Sid wouldn't lower himself to train a billionaire, okay? He would turn to him and say, experience comes from within, Mark. Now go play the game and learn how to play it yourself. There's nothing more I can teach you. Wisdom comes from within, okay? That's why your mom calls me Wisdom. Oh, yeah! I don't know why I'm like this, dude. This is like, Jesus, it's actually a problem. Wait, what is there a barb camp doing here? What is this? Houses? Where's the Guinness factory? Probably on Guinness Street. Where we keep the gins. No, don't attack me. No, go away. Laventa, please. My horseman was bombarded. That's great because we can retreat him. Okay. Shoot this guy. We will get culture for every kill now. So the war actually advances us culturally. Is something we should keep in mind. I'm going to step one tile to the right with you. You need to retreat. You step up there, you retreat. My great general goes to this tile. We're working on pushing through this mountain pass. I need a road to truly push through. I don't want to step on that tile. I mean, it will get you killed. Ah! We have reclaimed Dublin. But war never changes. It also never ends in Civ. There will be no peace for your people. We will chase you to the ends of the earth, for you have done something to my people that can never be forgiven. You interrupted us when we were simming, brother. Now you're going down. Remove those roads. We need to save money. Remove that road. Gotta fix up my empire here. The penance of shame. Here's the thing. Even if I lost to Mark Zuckerberg, it's a great story. There's literally no risk for either of us. If he wins or loses, his social profile is up in the sense that he gets good publicity. I don't know if he cares about that, right? But there's literally no downside to him doing it. Unless I like ambush him with like weird questions about like, I don't know. Like there's literally no way this could go badly for him or me. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. And when you get a win-win-win, that's when you know you're winning. What do you mean you're out of moves? I would ask Mark Zuckerberg weird questions. If I knew there would be no repercussions. Did I just delete that road that I built? I'm a dummy boy. I'm a little bit silly sometimes. Please build a stable. I need more horses for my front line. Machinery for crossbows. Woos. No! This is the curse of Civ. All my units are over here. I've just won a success. Boom, city-state. Here to ruin my goddamn day. Don't lose a unit. Stay alive. Come on. Oh! I lost an archer and a horse boy. Okay, I lost my horse boy over here. Kill him. Get into that city and shoot. Horse boy. Oh my god, I'm losing so many. Fighter of the horseman, ah, champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. I'm trying to think of an actual weird question you can ask Mark Zuckerberg. It's like, Mark, I heard you like sniffing feet. Can you confirm? It's a safe place here. We're all feet sniffers. And then he activates the intergalactic missile system that he has hovering over the Earth, which I assume every good billionaire has. How is the UK green? I don't know what you're asking. I'm a little bit scared to like ask clarifying questions. Is this how parents feel when their children come to them with inane questions? They're like, I don't know what you're asking me, but I'm scared to ask for more information. Ah! We lost a compo. You guess you could say he was incomparated. Right, get rid of the siege unit. Build me more horses. More horses. Let's make sure we kill a horseman where possible. Focus fire. God, why are you there? Me when God answers my prayers. Why are you there, God? Why are you there? Why are you listening to me? Go do something else with your time. I'm worthless. God, why are you here? Okay, we've cleaned up our previous roads. We need to build new ones. Hey Potato, don't know if you see this, but you've been great entertainment for me over the past years. Not only your civ content, but your political, philosophical, and growth encouraging conversation. Awesome, Morgan. Really appreciate you. Glad I could be a positive experience in your life. Yes. I think I've grown as a person. I think I'm a pretty awesome dude. You know what? You know how I know I'm a pretty awesome dude? It's because when I started out on this journey of growth, I didn't think I was an awesome dude. I thought I was a below average bum. There's currency. I'm losing units like crazy here, and I'm not replenishing them nearly as fast as I would like. Culture, we're going to take warrior code so we get gold for killing stuff. Shoot you, shoot you. Shoot you, shoot you, shoot you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Don't let him live! Perfect. 11 gold, 11 culture. Get down here. I got horsemen coming from every part of the empire. They're coming for you. I want to research ironworking so that I can use these swordsmen as blocker units. Then I'll go for machinery. Oh, we're coming for you. Yes, we do. Oh, there's a mosque here. Oh, that's cool. Happiness, culture, faith. Love it. So did Mark stop being a coward and accept the challenge? Listen. MC Manon, I challenge you to civilization right now. Do you accept? Designing a Porsche minivan? Actually kind of sounds sick, dude. I love it when people try to make someone sound boring. It's like, oh, he's probably too busy dating supermodels and flying spacecraft, and I'm like, that actually sounds kind of awesome. I'm like, wait, are we supposed to hate this guy? Please don't kill anything. I know I would lose. All right. Great Rider has been born. 74 culture is so little. Ooh. Get those horsemen, we need them. Let the record show we were having an amazing game until the AI declared war on us. Me when I'm Poland. In history. Why can't you get to that tile? Why can't you? There you go. We got Mark Zuckerberg to fight this Irish guy to promote Civ 7. Listen, the people would watch. It's the only thing that matters. Truro can fire on the enemy. Beginning bombardment protocols. Pew. Yes, break that city. Break their bones. Kill them. Kill them all. Make them... No. We're not going to kill them all. We're going to liberate them. We're going to liberate them from the tyranny of their leadership that dragged them into this senseless war. Sorry, the Klingon in me came out there for a moment. Females. It is a defensive war for now. That just might not remain true forever. What is this? A god route? More like get road. Just like I rode your... Build me some roads so I can get road. Gertrude. I need culture. I'm so angry at this game. But I can now finally maybe go back to a bit more of a sensible build. Does Potato speak Klingon? If by Klingon you mean your mom when she's clinging on, then no, because I don't date your mom specifically, not your mom. Everyone else's mom. Um, Dude, I'm so mad that my perfect game was spoiled. It was going so well. Boop 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 boop. I need iron to upgrade this unit. Another great general? Now there are 2 of them. Classic Star Wars meme. Bro, he killed my horse! Where are these units coming from? These Gothic droughts are insane. Citadel. Angrily Citadels, your territory. Ooh. It's not like I like you or anything. Sundari Conqueror. No! Okay, I need to build actual buildings in my capital. Everywhere else I can do horsemen, though. Well, I'm committed to the war. It's got to be units everywhere. He's forced me into an irrelevant war. So the only way to become relevant is to continue to fight. Thanks, Ross. Appreciate you. Imagine I was gonna finish tradition and open aesthetics and get all the culture ever, but no, the AI had to declare war on me. And now the whole world's got to pay for it. The whole world, every single one of them. What was that? One-hit wonder? Must have been a blunder. Did you see that guy? That was crazy. That was insane. Do 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 do. Why, oh why must I be the guy who's constantly at war? Why, oh why must I be the guy who's constantly at war? Jesus. Teddy, if you go tradition, you have to finish the tree ASAP for aqueducts. Listen, bro, there is no finishing the tree when you get war decked, and you need honor too, so that you can generate gold and culture from fighting. We might be able to finish tradition now and get those aqueducts. Um, oh why am I trapped in war? It's not the way I chose to live my life. Why, oh why am I trapped in war? It's not what I wanted when I walked out the door. Why, oh why am I trapped in this war? It's not what I wanted when I walked out the door. Why, oh why am I trapped in a war? It's not what I wanted when I stepped outside the door. Why, oh why am I blasting this Civ? What's your favorite civilization to play in Civ 6? I really like playing the Khmer. And I really like playing the Kree as well. The Kree are a lot of fun. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, it's almost meatball time. It is almost meatball time. It's almost meatball time. Has Zuckerberg responded yet? Nope, that's why this is the waiting room. We're waiting. Can I buy a building in the capital that will maybe help me out? +2 production from a silversmith. Boop. That'll help out. We are close to crossbows. Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm looking for a meatball. I'm looking for some meat. I'm looking for a meatball. Looking down the street. Oh, I want a meatball. So that I can meet y'all. Meet y'all in the place where we meet. Boom, ba boom. Oh, I'm looking for a meatball. I'm looking down the street. I'm looking for a meatball in the place that we all meet. Play Tokugawa in Civ 6. Use a map with a lot of coastline. Ooh, Tokugawa is fun. The Zuckerbot is going to lose for he is some AI. Listen, I think they've been working on the Zuck model. He's no longer a robot, man. He's something more. He's my opponent, my enemy. Not enemy. Enemy feels too strong. He's my contestant. In the rigged game of life. How did that use all your moves? We're slowly but surely whittling him down to nothing, to the nada. Get me the silversmith. We need that. There's almost nothing left of him. We will break them. Are you saying he's a worthy opponent? Maybe he is. I don't know how good he is. Maybe Mark is like some giga learning dude who in 1,000 hours learned what took me 5,000. Who knows? It could go any way. The important question is, does he accept the challenge? He was the one who set out the challenge. Let's remember, he said he would be surprised if anybody could beat him. That to me, that sounds like a challenge to me. It sounds like a challenge. He was inviting someone to challenge him. So I challenged him. He got what he wanted. Now I'm asking him to put his mouth where his civilization is. You reckon he'd win? He's a man who's built one of the biggest companies in the world and he's still a CEO. Ooh, chat. Whose side are you on? The working man who works from home in an incredibly lucrative profession? Or the billionaire? Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Happiness, going negative happiness is the badness. God, I still don't have my national college. You know how painful that is? What I've been subjected to here. Here's the thing, though. I can never stop this war because it ruined my perfect game. If I stop, I'm dead. So I have to keep fighting. He has put me in a position where the only way out of this game for me is war. I didn't want war. Okay? I wanted to play chill. I have no idea what I just bought because I double-clicked by accident. In a world we must defend. Ow. Here's the thing, though. He can't stop me bombing the city. We got a golden age. Boom. 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 Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Smart bombs, precision guided armaments. Mark Zuckerberg will trounce poor Potato McWhiskey. Uh-oh, the Mark bots are here, guys. We got the Mork bots. Do, 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 do. Ooh, he's pushing. Does a little pushing. Every time they push in, I'm pushing them back. Every time they push in, I'm pushing them back. Every time they push, I push them back. Every time they push, oh, I push them back. Okay, we got our happiness buildings. We should probably get our barracks in preparation for getting professional army. It's +1 production, +1 gold, and +1 culture in all cities. Remember when we had really good demos? Does anyone remember that? Alright, these guys can only do this. Boo, 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 boo. Open terrain combat. We're getting somewhere. We're starting to flood through. It just takes time to grind them down. God, he's got trebuchets in the back there. Where do we even have we unlocked trebuchets? They're at physics. We're working on crossbowmen. Got it. Was that 22 combat strength? Yes. Alright, what does he do? We lost 2 horses. That's fine. I think I can take the city this turn. No! What, you got no more attacks so you can't capture a villager? God damn it. The happiness and culture would be really nice, actually. I'm going to take that one. I want to scout to garrison some cities. Bloop, 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 bloop. Give me that mosque. I need the happiness. The faith is nice too. Dude, war in Civ 5. War in Civ is just so tedious. I'm really looking forward to Civ 7. Having gone back to play Civ 5 now, Civ 7 has so many improvements that make me just want it. So painful. I need to kill this feckin' great general. I will puppet this city for a turn. Oh, it won't let me purchase. Might lose that city in the counterattack. Quickly get me an artist guild. We need more culture. Coming over to Truro. You built me a scout to act as a garrison for you. This is a garrison here for happiness and culture. I want crossbows really quickly. And I want the silversmith. I'm going to buy the silversmith because it's production in gold. I'll start going for crossbows. I don't really care about any of these. I wish I could just be like, embargo. Who am I fighting again? Embargo the Goths. I'm gonna kill these nerds. Doo-doo-doo. Go to camp there. Go get that pasture. Forts. Any storm in a fort. Leventa does not want peace with me. Let's get you to heal up next turn. Likely this city will fall. Not guaranteed, but it is likely. Yeah. That's fine. We're going to step back a turn while we upgrade the crossies. Should just about double the power of my units. Get me the barracks, Edinburgh. You just built the Artist Guild. Lock that in. Let's keep getting the crossbowmen. And we are going to unlock the knight next, actually. We're going to go straight for the knight. We need to stay at war. It's the only thing that keeps us in this game. The crossbowman is big. It's a little bit too much combat strength for a simple comp bow. Oh, don't you? You need to fall back. Don't you forget about me. I'm no stranger to a temporary retreat. You fortify in there, you're the garrison. National College is super helpful. At what point can I build the National College and still win this war? Let me ask you that. When do I have time to build this? I'm literally under siege from... Do you think I do not know about the National College? Do you think I am an imbecile? At what point can I build the National College and not die? I might now be getting close to a point where I have the time, now that I have crossbowmen, that I might be able to stop pumping out units long enough to build the National College. Finally! You're welcome to join the Daltos training grounds in about 1.5 hours. I'm having people over for board games and meatball marinaras. So, unfortunately, I can't go. No, you don't get to irrelevant war me and then peace out because your irrelevant war didn't work. Fuck you. He's pissed off. I'm always pissed off. That's my secret, Captain. Leventa, you are really trying my patience, Leventa. I mean, really trying my patience. Alright, now we get extra yields from barracks. Okay, I got 4 more minutes before I gotta go. I got 4 more minutes before I gotta go. 4 more minutes before I gotta go. He did the thing, chat. When was I winning the war enough to justify doing it? Before this moment. It wasn't happening. Now that I have crossbows, I'm safe. I'm safe enough to do stuff. Because now I'm getting gold and culture, and we're making our way towards the science from this too. I could probably grind my way through this game. But here's the thing, am I having fun? This is how you have to play deity, is like this incredibly... You get the crossbows and you go try kill someone. And that just isn't as satisfying to me as like playing out a sim game. We had a really cool sim game going before he declared war on us. I just want to, again, I want to point that out again. I want the people to know. This isn't even deity, this is immortal. That's the worst part. It's not even the hardest difficulty. What did Mark say to trigger this challenge? He said Like Google, bro. He said he doesn't think anyone could beat him at Civilization. It's like, what do you... Open your browser, type Mark Zuckerberg Civilization in, and you will have all, like, I know this is esoteric and arcane knowledge to people that aren't, like, that were born after the year 2000 or whatever. But Jesus Christ. I come from a generation where we would find our own information. People would just tell you stuff and you would believe them. Do you know how many urban legends spread across continents before the internet existed? We were hearing stories across continents and we just believed them. Now you can't even Google stuff for yourself. I'm fucking around. Sadly, I gotta go make meatballs for dinner. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. This was actually really fun. Despite the fact that I was complaining. Complaining is like venting. It's like how you deal with when a situation is crappy. You're just like, wait. And it actually makes it somehow more tolerable. Look it up. It's in a book. Science. Yeah, I love you all very much. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. I gotta go make meatballs. He got meatballed. I've heard that a specific copper trader has shitty copper and is mean to people's servants. Here's the thing.